Hello, my absolutely celebrated financial fashionistas. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co. And it's Magical Monday. We're celebrating Mother's Day today. We're hosting a special staff meeting where we're stuffing for till 12 debt, 3 customers, and a robber, along with self-care. We're honoring mothers and the incredible value of caring for ourselves so we can care for others. On top of all of our Magical Monday usual challenges, which are our Magical Monday, our 1K savings, and our holiday savings. And for our variable challenges for Magical Monday, we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, $253 to put towards our challenges. Now we're going to start with what we know, which is Magical Monday. We need to move our bookmark here to the month of May. Give me just a moment to get that done and we will hop right in. Today is May 4th. So we will be saving $4 to coincide with today's date. So let's check off this $4 right here. And there should be $4 in the back that we will be able to stuff into our Simply Lux envelope system for the month, for Monday. Which means now in Magical Monday, we have 100, 250, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. So we've got 100, 250, 5, 7, 9, 61, 62, $262 saved in Magical Monday. Next, we will be pressing forward towards our 1K savings. And today in our 1K savings challenge, we will be finishing off the first envelope in section 3 and saving $45. So that's 2045, which means we should now have $120 in this envelope. Let's take a look and see. We've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 15, 20. $120 saved towards our 1K savings challenge. In addition to what we've saved in our previous envelopes, we are really moving things right along quickly. Next, before our staff meeting, we have our holiday savings, and we are going to be able to save that last $100 towards our May savings. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 saved. That's 100 for a birthday and 400 for our 4 moms. Now we are going to round things off with our staff meeting. But before we do that, Magical Monday and Mother's Day, financial fashionistas. Today I'm thinking about Proverbs 31, 27 through 28. She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat bread of idleness. Her children rise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. She watches over the affairs of her household. That's what we're doing with our staff meeting envelope. Our till, debt, customers, robbers, and self-care aren't just categories. They're acts of watching over what matters, and that includes ourselves. We can't pour from an empty cup. 1 Timothy 5:8 reminds us, Anyone who does not provide for their relatives, and especially for their own household, has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. Providing includes providing rest for ourselves, care for ourselves, grace for ourselves. Mothers especially need this reminder. We often care for everyone else while neglecting ourselves. But Matthew 22:39 says, love your neighbor as yourself, not more than yourself, not instead of yourself, as yourself. That self-care envelope, that's biblical. That's stewarding the person God created us to be. That's recognizing that we're valuable too. And when we care for ourselves, physically, emotionally, financially, we model healthy stewardship for our children. So today, as we celebrate mothers, we're also celebrating the wisdom of self-care, the value of managing our household affairs well, the stability that comes from faithful stewards of all God has entrusted us, including ourselves. In our staff meeting today, we are looking at first till number 12. Now, guys, I'm going to be honest, I'm scared of this till because that is huge. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll a die and see how many spaces until 12 we're going to save. Let's give it a roll. And it's 5. Oh my gosh, guys, that is $60 that we are saving for week 1 of till number 12. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 that we're saving. And then for our debt department, let's give us a roll and see how much we're putting towards debt. And we've got 4. So we will be adding an additional $4 to our savings. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And next we have a customer. I am going to do our happy customer. And this happy customer is $1. So let's give us a roll and see how much we're saving. We've got 2 times 1. That gives us $2 that we're saving towards our customer. So we will do $2 here. And then for self-care, let's give us a roll. And we've got 1. So we will be adding $1 for self-care, which means today in our staff meeting, we're saving 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's condense this and get a $5 bill, $65 saved today in our staff meeting. Today's staff meeting is not playing around. We are saving and building a large fund towards our celebration of Mother's Day. This is another Magical Monday complete. We've celebrated Mother's Day by stuffing our staff meeting envelope and honoring the value of caring for ourselves so we can care for others. That's stability. Recognizing that self-care is biblical stewardship, not selfish indulgence. Thank you for celebrating mothers and self-care with me, my wonderful financial fashionistas. You're stewarding yourself as part of God's household with our Magical Monday 1K savings and also putting money aside to celebrate birthdays and our mothers. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co. celebrating your worth. Happy Mother's Day, and to all the moms, you're valued. And I'll see you tomorrow for Taco Tuesday.